Linear equation and inequalities. A branch of mathematics which unifies algebra with geometry is called coordinate geometry. In this branch of mathematics, many geometrical relationships are described with the help of algebra. Coordinate axes. Coordinate axes are a pair of mutually perpendicular lines intersecting at a point. The point of intersection of these lines is called the origin, and the perpendicular axes are called coordinate axes. The axis divides the plane into 4 quadrants. The plane containing the axis is called the Cartesian plane. The horizontal line is denoted as x, o, x dash and is called as x-axis, whereas the vertical line is denoted as y, o, y dash and is called as y-axis. Abscissa. The value of x are measured from O along the axis of x, and the abscissa, the values of x are positive along OX and negative along OX dash. Ordinate. The values of y are measured from O along the axis of y and are called as ordinates. The values of y are positive along OY and negative along OY dash. Coordinate. The abscissa and coordinate of a point taken together are called its coordinate. Remember that xy lies in first quadrant, minus xy lies in second quadrant, minus x minus y lies in third quadrant, and x minus y lies in the fourth quadrant. Plot the points having coordinate a 2 3, b minus 3 4, c 4 minus 3, d minus 3 minus 7. Students, till now you have learnt about the skills of plotting the points on the Cartesian plane. You have also acquired the useful knowledge about the Cartesian coordinate and the 4 quadrant. Let us consider the following cases. First, the graph of y is equal to 0 is the x-axis itself, because on x-axis the value of y is 0. Second, the graph of x equals to 0 is the y-axis, as on y-axis the value of x is 0. Third, x is equal to 3 is a plane parallel to y-axis. Can you name one more line which is parallel to y-axis and is at same distance from the origin as is the line x equal to 3? Yes, the line x equals to minus 3 is parallel to y-axis and is at the same distance from the origin as the line x equal to 3 is. Third, y equals to 4 and y equals to minus 4 are the two lines which are parallel to x-axis and they lie on the opposite side of x or x dash. Also, they are equidistant from the origin. Thus, we can say that the line x equal to a is parallel to y-axis and y equals to b is parallel to x-axis. Students, do you remember the coordinate of the origin? Yes, 0, 0 are the coordinate of the origin. Formula. Let a x1 y1 and b x2 y2 are the 2 points, then the distance between a and b is the line segment AB. Let us draw AL and MB perpendicular to x-axis and AN perpendicular to y-axis. NA on extending meeting BM at C. AC is equal to LM equals to OM minus OL, which is equal to x2 minus x1. BC is equal to PN equals to OB minus ON, which is equal to y2 minus y1. In right angled triangle ACB, AB is equal to square root of AC square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem, which is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Tip to remember section formula. The midpoint formula. When P is the midpoint of AB, then L upon M is equal to 1 upon 1. Therefore, x is equal to Lx2 plus Mx1 upon L plus 1, which is equal to 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon 1 plus 1, which is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2. Y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Various forms of lines. First, equation of a line passing through the origin having slope m. Suppose L is the line passing through 0, 0 with a slope m. Let P of xy be a point on L. Slope of OP is equal to m. Y minus 0 upon x minus 0 is equal to m. That is, y is equal to mx. Therefore, y equals to mx is the equation of the line L. If line L meets the x-axis in A0, the y-axis in 0b, then A and B are called x and y intercepts of L respectively. Second, the slope-intercept form of a line. Equation of a line with slope m and y-intercept c. Suppose L is the line with y-intercept c and a slope m. Y-intercept of L being c, L meets y-axis in A, 0c. Let P of xy be a point on L. Then the slope of AP is equal to m. That is, y minus c upon x minus 0 is equal to m. That is, y minus c is equal to mx. Therefore, y is equal to mx plus c. In fact, y equals to mx plus c represents a line with y-intercept c and slope m. This form of a line is called the slope-intercept form. The point-slope form of a line. The equation of a line passing through P of x1, y1 having a slope m. Suppose L is the line passing through P of x1, y1 with a slope m. Let Q of xy be a point on L. Then slope of PQ is equal to m. That is, y minus y1 upon x minus x1 is equal to m. That is, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 is the required equation of L. Therefore, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 represents a line passing through x1, y1 with the slope m. This form of a line is called the point-slope form.